Hi everyone, welcome back to the United by the Crossbar podcast. Today I'm here with a special guest, Geordie Dread. How you doing, my bro? You good?
Come on, man. Big up, man. Thanks for having me, man. I'm all
No
right
worries.
still. I'm all
Yeah,
right, bro. Get me. I'm all right.
lovely. Thanks. Okay. All right, so we're gonna do a Newcastle special. We'll talk about Newcastle from a passionate Newcastle fan point of view. Let's get into it. All
Come on,
right,
G.
so Newcastle, Fulham, good result, 2-1. Little superstar Miles Lewis Miley, I beg your pardon, got a
Yeah.
winner. Talk to
Come on.
me. Top little player, man. I really like him.
Bro, he's a youngster, man. He's growing and he's growing. You get me? He's just biding his time. Obviously, certain men are declining. You get me? Like Joe Linton, or in time they will decline. But yeah, he's there for the now. And he's there for the future. And he's been there from his 17.
Mm,
You get what I'm saying? Like, he's been scoring goals and whatever, but it's about getting opportunities. Do you get what I'm saying? So
yeah.
whereas like Elliot Anderson couldn't get in the team, but due to PSR and all kind of nonsense, corruption, he had to go to, you get me? He went to Forest. So it's like a catch 22. So that worked out for him. So got to keep him wrapped up before other, you get me, clubs start
Cool.
looking at raw. Do you get what I'm saying? You can
Yeah.
play in various positions now. You start that right back against Fulham, got a goal. You can invert. Do you get what I'm saying? He went in right back against Marseille as well until Nick Pope started doing his madness. Do you get what I'm saying? But nah, bro, that game was much more definitely a positive showing than the Derby game, which was
Mhm.
absolutely rattled us Newcastle. Like, that was horrible watch, horrible decision makings from Eddie Howe. But yeah, went the greats against Fulham, but we got it done. Get me, got a late goal in the end. Usually it's us conceding late. You get me, bro? So it's a bit
Yeah,
of a
of
squeak
course.
sometime. Yeah, man. But
Yeah.
bro, we're in the Carabao Cup still. Get me, I don't care what people say. A cup's a cup. We're in the cup still to retain it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, we're in all competitions still. But yeah, it's just about certain performances or performances on the pitch is not what we're used to, and it's a bit.
Up to scratch, yeah. No doubt, no
Mm.
doubt. But Lewis Miley though, what's his ceiling though? Because he looks like a really good player. I'm looking at, like you mentioned, I'm looking at Elliot Anderson. I'm thinking, I hope you can hang on to him. I see that nonsense with Elliot Anderson. You had to let him go. It's a shame how he went and the PSR nonsense, to be honest with you. You
Mm.
know what? Let me just sidestep a little bit. It's annoying that I see you lot got plenty of money, but how Chelsea and Man City have been able to spend their money, you lot haven't been able, because of PSR, you've not been able to utilize your money and basically be rich and buy who you want. It's a bit annoying, but that's really annoying. The
Bro,
the Elliot Anderson business, man. I see him as
bro,
a top player. Piss me off, bruv. Do you know
it's
what I mean?
horrible,
Your
bro.
homegrown player from you lot, mad.
Bro, he was the next one coming through. Like, he was the
Mm,
one coming through for me, even more than Miley at the time, even though Miley was ahead of him in terms of game time. Do you get what I'm saying? Then had a little injury and he was out for a bit. The PSR thing, people hate me moaning about it on certain streams.
it's
I'll keep
annoying.
on moaning about it.
It's
I'll keep on
annoying.
moaning about it, bro. I won't shut up about it because yeah, like those teams get to do that, and then as soon as we came along or the
Mm,
takeover happened, certain rules started coming in straight away. You get me? But
yeah.
even in saying that, Eddie Howe has spent money. Now we're in this part. He has had money to spend. Has he spent it wisely? Not fully sure. Yeah, in certain aspects of late, not in the beginning. Plus our owners as well, and like there's a mess up with the sporting directors and stuff like that. So it's a bit of a mess anyway. Then the whole EZAP madness, as you well are aware of, that was mental. So
Mm,
yeah, man. But nah, Miley though, yeah, where's his ceiling? He's got much more to give in coming time. Just to get me now, he's here, bro. He's here, and now he's starting
well,
to get in amongst the goals. He's getting
yeah.
assists, getting goals, bro. And he's a Geordie. He's original. You get me?
Yeah, no doubt. Personally, I think that trio of Tonyali, Gumaraj, and Joe is probably the best trio in the Premier League, centre midfield trio. Can he break into that though? Can he get some proper game time? As in, when they step out, can he step in their place? Do you reckon?
And that was the issue, innit? And unfortunate for him. But of late, not only myself, but I can only speak for myself.
Hmm.
People have been rooting for him to get more minutes, get more game time, change it up when it ain't going well. Like I said, Joe Linton's been stinky all season. You get what I'm saying? He's my guy, bro. So like
Yeah, he's a good player.
on its day, that
He's a
midfield is,
beast.
bro. You get me? Yeah, but sometimes maybe now we need more of a creative kind of play. Like we just got like monsters. You get me, bro? And
I know what you're
sometimes,
saying. Sometimes you don't need that this destruction. We had that with Liverpool, with
yeah,
Henderson, Wijnaldum, and then they just destroy it. Sometimes you need a bit more creative, a bit more flair in there as well. You
yeah,
know?
technical, make my play, yeah, bro.
Yeah,
You get me? Especially when it
yeah,
ain't working again. You get me? And
yeah.
Tonali's been a bit off of late as well. Like I'll keep it real.
Mm.
So yeah, bro. I just feel like Miley is. he will get his minutes, bro. And even though the way they played at the back right now, a bit concerning. So that's why he played at right back. You get me? Now Tino
Yeah.
Livermento's out as well now.
Oh yeah. He might get
So
more
it's
minutes.
mad. But yeah, he should. He's on 4 minutes. He's on fire. You get me? He scored important goals. Like I said, against Everton, he scored a goal. He got an assist as well. Do you get what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I'm looking for. It's always nice to see your youngsters, if you don't see a lot of, shine through. Our academies ain't like the Liverpools, the Chelseas, the Arsenals. You get me? So that's what I think we're working on behind the scenes, though.
But when
Like,
they come
moving
through, they come
forward.
through big though. Like you said, like Elliot Anderson, big, flipping him as well.
Big, bro. Yeah, bro.
You
Big
know.
loss, man. You get me? Horrible. Minte, we got him. He didn't get to play in the
I
shirt.
had to sell him as well,
The
saying
whole
PSR
PSR.
nonsense, and he's tearing it up at Brighton. I know.
Doing his thing,
Mad.
bro. So we could do it kind of man right now, but you get me? Then you got man like Langley anyway.
We'll come to
It
that. All right, so with you guys, look, the season started as a whole not too great. They started picking. You've had a few good results. We talked about we've gone through the whole Isak saga. Let's not even go there. But you got in Walter Marder. How do you think he started life at Newcastle as your main number 9?
Like I say on many streams, bro, and I've been saying it where many men ain't really saying it. I think Walter Marder is a effing baller, bro. Proper baller.
Same.
You get me?
I agree. I think he's a baller, bro. I don't think you've seen a third of him yet. You know what I'm saying?
And you won't at Newcastle if we continue in this setup.
What you mean you're not playing to his strengths?
Not playing to his strengths. Our wings are stinky anyway. You get what I'm saying? If you had a different Eddie Howe had a plan B, or maybe you could even put what's his name? Walter Marder as a cam. Because for me, he's completely different from Wisa, completely different from Isak. When Isak was in our team and our wingers were on fire, everything was just direct and attack. And you get what I'm saying, bro? And speed and the pressing was a bit different. Now it ain't really that. Walter Marder ain't really that. He cuts back too deep for me at times because that's his game. He likes to link up play. I think he prefers to be a cam. He's an orthodox. I think
he's got good feet, you know, for a big man. He's got amazing feet, you know.
I've seen him live. I've seen him live. I've seen him on TV. I've seen him live in the Champions League game against Benfica. You get me? Like live in the flesh. He looks weird to see this big 6'6" guy. Got
good feet, turning and taking on 2 guys.
Yeah, man. Yeah. He's confident. He's young, bro. He's doing his thing, bro. So long may it continue. But you saw when Wisa came in and his first start against Fulham. Yes, it wasn't the greatest goal, but it's the anticipation. And another day, Walter Marder wouldn't be necessarily there. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My opinion. So gets his goals, and all his goals are mostly fantastic goals. He can head the ball as well, which they said he couldn't, but he can. Some of the Bayern Munich hierarchy said we're stupid to pay that for him.
I saw that. I heard you. They said you got ripped off.
Yeah, cheeky. The man just keeps banging in goals, but he ain't banging much goals of late because we're not. I just don't think. I think it's sad. I don't think nothing will change either, unless Eddie Howe changes or has a different plan or different tactical nous, which he don't. And when your wingers are stinking, come on, bro. You saw the Derby game. No service. The Derby game. You can't make this shit up. My man scores a beautiful goal the wrong way. Not once. You get me? Not once you had a snippet. Not once you had a snippet on the other end. Like
the other side. I see it. I watched the whole game. Yeah. But like you said, I think that's the future. I think it'll be Wissa up front and him as the deep line forward, playing it in, getting flick on, doing that. Good feet, putting him in as well. I think that would work. But Vissa's been injured as well, so he's had to play as the 9, hasn't he? So, you know. Yeah,
well, I think he's supposed to be. He can play in various roles anyway. Wissa, but in terms of can they play together? Eddie Howe says they can. Will you see them together often? I don't think so. So when you allude to about the flick-ons and that, I hear that, but I don't know if my man's gonna play that kind of way. Like, get me, like Eddie Howe is just he says a lot, but he's not changing a lot.
He's quite rigid in his system, isn't he?
Brother, it's the same shit. And I'm all for it at the time because it is what it is. But when like, it's not looking great, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? And then all this conceding late goals, bro. Like all of that. It's not looking so great on the pitch, bro. Get me? We saw. I think given time as well. Obviously, you just come back, whatever. I think that's my go-to in terms of how we set up. But Walter Marder, he's a rude boy still. He's proper.
All right, so let's look at some of the other signings. He made a few signings. Malik Thor, the central defender from AC Milan. I think he's a baller, bro. I think he's got such a big potential, man.
Bro, I think he's our best signing of the summer. Out of the two of Walter Marder and him, I'm looking at him like, yo, it's weird though, because when he came in, I was rating him more than people were rating him or knew about him much.
Right.
You get me? To be honest, he's doing it even better than I've actually seen him at Milan. Do you get what I'm saying? But I have seen seen him there. But no, he's coming, bro. He scored a couple of goals, bro. You get me? Like he's keeping fit, man. He's been a shining like star, and he's available for every game. You get what I'm saying? He's back in the
Botman's top player, but he can't stay fit, bro.
Botman is a proper rude boy, bro. If that man could stay fit, he probably wouldn't be at Newcastle at this moment in time. I'll keep it real. No, it probably wouldn't be the way people like to pinch our players and that, bro. He just always got like you don't even know what is with him no more. Like bless the guy, I feel for him. It's either a reoccurrence or usually something different, a different kind of something or setback, and just like this guy just can't get a fucking, you know what I mean, a break. But Chow is important. Burns out for 6 weeks, apparently, or 4 to 6 weeks. That's a blow at centre back. Fabian Scher, I think
getting on a bit,
a little, get me. So got to rely on him now. So that's my concern going forward for the next couple of few games. So the defense is depleted, man. And win backs.
Livermento's out, like you said. Livermento, Trippier's out as well.
Oh, brother. And when Lewis Hall and Tino's out, that outlet, like when they were out, both out, we were missing that big time. Get me, Dan Burns at left back was horrible. You get me?
I rate Dan Burns, but he can't play left back. I don't like it.
No, it's horrible, man. Like, stop it. Like the Brentford game, like that's why people getting pissed off with in-game management. The Brentford game and all that, man's just getting cooked. It's like, you know, when they see Dan Burns at left back, they know the first game plan is keep whipping balls on that side. Just get a man with half a decent pace. Half a decent pace.
Run at him.
At one point, you'll cook him. At some point, you'll cook him. So so that's gonna be, I don't know, it's a bit concerning going forward defense-wise, but we'll see. We'll see. Like I said, Miley can play right back. That's probably a goal to get me. So we'll see.
All right, what do you think? What do you think of the sign of Alanga? Was it 55 million? There's a lot of money. When I saw him go, I thought, geez, but he did what at Forest? He's just not performing at the moment. I don't know what it is.
Brother,
he looks lost in that Newcastle side. I'm thinking, why is he even started ahead of Jake? Started ahead of what's his name? What's the right winger?
That's Murphy, and that was
Jacob Murphy.
And of course, you got to rotate with many competitions, as you can see in Champions League, whatever. Even got to a point where Eddie Howe stopped rotating. He just kept playing Murphy. So I get it, you can't keep playing him, but for that Sunderland game, he had to play him, bro, and he had to play Barnes. Do you get what I'm saying? He's one of our shining lights this season as well. But Elanga, bro, you know I give out lashes weekly, bro.
I hear you on your streams, bro. I see it.
Bro, he's had the most. Like, I think Nick Pope's probably had a bit more, but now he's out. I can't give Pope lashes, but Elanga, bro. I was one of the mugs that was like actually gas. We kept pushing for him. I was cool. I was going on stream saying, yeah, man, 55, bro, I'm cool. Man were laughing at me. Telling me, nah, Specs. I'm like, nah, man, it's cool, bro. And then he started off like, just like, okay, he had a good little run in the Barcelona game. That was okay. Then I started realizing, boy, you're a bit of a pace merchant. And then as time goes by, it's getting worse. He's not even doing that, bro. He can't even control the ball or string 2 passes, bro. So he's definitely lost right now. He's definitely shot of confidence. Obviously, got the likes of me or in the public eye, people will criticize. This is what we do. It's normal, isn't it? As long as it don't get personal. I don't believe in a personal abuse and all. I don't like all that, but you definitely get lashes, bro. That's what I do. You get what I'm saying? And he has been absolutely stinky. As it stands, I don't know who's worse off, him or Pope. And in terms of signings, boy, the last worst one that I used to get rattled by every week, big up Tim though, was Titus Bramble back in the day. Brother.
Mr. Mistake. He had a mistake.
No, that was
a mistake.
I don't know how he got in the team. I don't know how they never took him out of the team. That was mental. I hope Elanga trajectory ain't gonna be that, because
it can't be that bad. He's gonna turn though. I think as a whole, the team's inconsistent as a whole itself. Do you know what I'm saying?
But no, you're correct with that collectively, but individually, Gordon stinks as well. But at least he's had a couple of moments for whatever. But Elanga, he's not running at a man. He's not trying to beat a man. He can't invert in. Like, bro, like you man train week in, week out. You're not really using the pace now. You get what I'm saying? So that, like, I saw a bit of moments in the Fulham game as well. But after the Sunderland game, he got absolutely pelted, and Eddie Howe, and he felt that. You can't hide from that. He felt it. So when he came in against Fulham, you see a bit of moments. He looked like shit. I don't want to try that. I don't want to do that. So he'll pass back. So he's showing confidence right now. But I wish nothing but best for him. Obviously, he's our player, bro. I don't wish badness on him. But I just think he's taking the piss. To be honest with you, he's absolutely he's shit, bro. Keep it real. He's rubbish, bro. It's sad.
Yeah, it's true. Sorry, but
Cool,
all
man.
right, let's talk about the inconsistency, right? So, you know, have you realised that? Is it to do with the Champions League? Is it to do with the squad? Because I see that when you're in the Champions League, like for instance, a couple of years ago, you're in the Champions League, same type of thing happened. You fell off in the league, you done well in the Champions League, you failed to qualify for the Champions League last year. You did well in the Champions League last year, qualified this time now you're struggling to try and catch that balance between the Champions League squads and the Premier League squad. It's like you have a good performance there, then a bad one there, vice versa. Do you know what I'm saying? Is it the squad's not deep enough, or the players just not performing?
Some of it is performing wise. I think the depth is better than it was a couple of seasons ago when we didn't expect to qualify for the Champions League. So that's why it was all a bit like, oh shit, what do we do now? Things change and we learned from it. Eddie Howe, the fans, all of us like learned together collectively. Moving forward, obviously we weren't in Europe at all, thanks to Man United beating City. So that took us away from any form of Europe when we finished 7th. But it was a gift and a curse because we just about scraped it at the end to qualify for the Champions League. We won the Carabao Cup against your club. Do you get what I'm saying? In the final, bro. So that worked out in that sense. And I thought we'd push on. But the squad depth quality is not there for me. And we're not playing good as well. The Champions League was going okay. Not really performance-wise. It was going okay. Like I said, due to Lash's moments that Nick Pope did against Marseille, where I thought we could have saw the game out. Oh, bro.
Jeez.
Fucked it, bro. And in the Bayer Leverkusen game, I knew it was coming. I just knew because that's what we do. Concede late. So now
late equalizer.
It's horrible. So now we've got PSV next. Who ain't no mugs at home. Then the last
game
spanked
us.
This is and this is like Bayer Leverkusen, I dismissed them until they beat City at the Etihad. And then
2-0, yeah.
Did he beat them? But you get me? What the greatest game from us anyway. Then the PSV, I saw it done to you, man. Yes, you man looking shaky right now, but I thought, so we've got them at home, and now we're in a position where it can get tricky to finish in the top 8. We must beat PSV because the PSG game at the Parc des Princes is going to be a madness, bro. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, tough one.
So it's not going to be an end anyway if you don't finish in the top 8, but you prefer to because if you don't, it's extra games. You get what I'm saying? And then
of course, it's 2 extra games. Yeah, no doubt.
I'm happy right now in terms of being in all competitions as it stands. You get me?
Yeah. So, what in your eyes? What would constitute as obviously not started the season great? You're still in the Champions League. You still finish. What would constitute as a good season? Because you're in the semi-finals now of the League Cup. What's the aim? Are we talking get back in the Champions League, top 5, and try and retain the Carabao Cup, or what we're saying latter stage of the Champions League? What would be obviously it's not been going great. Let's be honest. Same as my team. What would constitute as a good end of the season? What would you been thinking? Right, I'm happy. I'm satisfied with that. Realistically.
Yeah, realistically, even though if you have a little good run, you can get back. It's a bit tight in the league, but I can't see us finishing the top 5.
Yeah, but in the league, sorry to cut you, but in the league, remember, it's so tight now. 2 wins. I checked it earlier on. I think you're like wherever you are. 2 wins will take you 6th. It's but so tight in there at the moment.
But the thing is, I used to be saying that, but then when you say that and it comes down to it, you'll fluff it. 1 point behind Sunderland. You get me? We fluffed it. We played Spurs, late goals again, 2-2. You get me? Went ahead in front of Brentford, lost the game. Went ahead against West Ham, lost the game, bro. So we're weird, bro. Then we go and beat City. Get me, bro? That's a good game. And then now they're smoking. So you're right in that sense, bro. But when we get opportunities to do that, we always F it. Or another team will flop. Like Spurs flopped the other day. You could have went above them and Sunderland and been in 7th. So I don't know. As it stands and the way we play in the pitch, I can't see us finishing not in the Champions League spots anyway. But in terms of having a good season, realistically, if you could try and finish in if top 8, top 7, win a cup, try and scam our way further in the Champions League, I say it is what it is, bro. Do you get me? Because I can't see nothing. It all lands on the manager for me. I can't see nothing changing as it stands, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? I find that a bit. Unless Eddie Howe can change something, just to try something. I can't really see nothing changing right now. January will be interesting. I'm not sure if we'll go in. I think we need to anyway. But yeah, I hear what you're saying though. I'm with you in that sense, but I don't know, bro. I'm not too confident right now.
I think you lot can do it though. I think you got the squad there. I think it's a bit like Liverpool at the moment. You need certain players. You got like your 2 wingers are both not playing well. Harvey Barnes comes in, plays well, but then gets taken back out again for Gordon. That confuses me at how he does things like that sometimes. To me, whenever I see Harvey Barnes play on the left, he plays right. But then when Gordon plays good, then Gordon comes back in, he moves into the right hand side and he doesn't play well there. If you
got his favourites, man. It's bait. It's got his favourites, bro.
Yes, must be
He
that.
says it's bait, bro. Bare managers do that, bro. It's an actual thing. Don't get it twisted. They have their favourites, man. Look at Amarim at Man United, bro.
Mainly won't play mainly. We got whatever happens, he won't play mainly.
Not on it. And you got Ugarte. Awful. But that's his best. That's his best. That's his little teacher's pet. You get me, bro? So they all do it. They all do it.
Well, listen, let's talk about this Tyne-Wear Derby. I saw your streams. You was pissed last week, bro. You lost that 1-0 on goal, like you said. I don't know. I just thought every first ball they were there, second balls they were cleaning up everything. And like I said, your midfield is mean, but they just kind of dominated the midfield and they won the game, man. I was shocked. They're doing well, bro. It must hurt to see them above you right now. Come on.
Of course, it's been hurting, and I said they'll probably finish above us anyway, bro. Even though they've lost 7 players now to AFCON, we'll see what happens. But
might change it,
yeah, it might do. Probably will do. You wait 10 years for the Prem for have a derby again, and I was the one getting clapped back because I wanted a derby again. And most Newcastle fans are like, F that.
It's a massive derby. It's a good one to watch. It's always a passionate
big
one,
derby, bro.
As a football fan, as a football fan, I want to see that derby. You know what I'm saying,
bro? Like I said, when Eddie Howe, that's the most noise I've seen Eddie Howe got towards him. And rightly so. I went back in for that one because you waited so long for a derby. Sunderland are getting giddy because obviously they're doing all right for themselves at the moment for their levels. Bro, whether you're original Geordie or just a Newcastle fan, you bleed black and white, bro. We all know how important this derby is, especially as things have been going on of late, bro. Yeah. So when Newcastle fans saw what turned up, it was blasphemy, bro. Bro, I couldn't believe what I was seeing. And both teams weren't playing great. I just couldn't believe what I was seeing, bro. Newcastle didn't put no sniff on them. It was dog shit. Everyone was shit. Well, Tomade was shit. The wingers were shit. Elanga was, as I've already alluded to. I
watched that game. He was awful. He looked like he couldn't even track the ball at one point. He tried to trap it and went away from him.
I've never seen nothing like it in a while, bro. With someone in the Newcastle shirt. Like, I was genuinely shocked. Like, I was pissed with the lineup anyway, and most people were. And then, lo and behold, it turned out to be even worse than we thought. To start Gordon was blasphemy, bro. To start Elanga, I don't know what the thought process was behind that. I don't know if he's thinking, oh, this is a game. Maybe this is a game where you can turn up and change things. Nah, you don't risk that or play Russian roulette with these kind of fucking games, bro.
Not these type of games.
You don't. You play Murphy, who knows what the derby is, and he's a lifelong Newcastle fan. You get me? You play Barnes, he's on form. You get what I'm saying? The midfield, you get me? Like, Bruno. That's why Bruno was pissed. He said it was a mess. It was a mess. It was a mess. Eddie Howe said it wasn't. You know, he said that part doesn't agree with, which pissed off a lot of people. I'm like, no, bro, that's exactly what it was.
Say it as it is. Say it as it is.
See it as it is. It was a mess, bro. Like, and then you got your striker somehow defending deep, and then he scores their own goal. And even when they scored, bro, there was still nothing. There was nothing, bro. There's no intensity. We were sitting back, couldn't put our passes together, bro. It's a derby, you know, bro. Like, we're supposed to be fired up for that intent. Like, no longer be waiting for that for. And you know what? To be honest, Sunderland didn't play great, but they wanted it. They wanted it more.
They wanted it a bit more. You can see that they wanted it.
Period. We didn't want it. They wanted it. Period. So I don't know what our team was doing. Like, all that hype, bro, leading up to the game. And I was like, but I said it to people though before on other streams. I said on my stream, I said we're not beating them. To this Newcastle team, I can't trust them, bro. A lot of people thought this was the turn. They're like, nah, we must. People are saying we're gonna batter them or 3-1 and all that, and give me stats. I'm like, nah, bro. What makes you think stadium of shite, bro, ain't an easy place to go, bro? You get me? It's not an easy place to go for certain teams. A lot of teams, Arsenal's gone there, better teams gone there. You get me? So I just like this Newcastle team. I said, no, I can't see it. And lo and behold, that's what happened. It's horrible.
To be honest with you, bro. Flipping Sunderland have been amazing this season. I've actually been backing them because I'm just surprised. I'm just happy to see a team coming up, regardless of who it was, coming up from the Championship and doing well. I know you don't want to see that, but I'm just happy to see a team coming up doing any team. It could have been Burnley, as long as if they're doing bits, they're doing bits. Do you know what I'm saying? You know. But yeah, that was a mad one for you lot. Like I said, I watched the whole game. There wasn't enough passion from you lot. There wasn't enough fight from you lot. I didn't see
There's
that.
Nothing,
you lot
bro.
wanted it. Do you know what I mean? You know, that's disappointing. That's disappointing.
Mentality, yeah, it's wrong, bro. Nah, that's some lot of Newcastle fans and myself said that game, even though we beat Fulham, even before the Fulham game, I said win or whatever. Even now, I'm still rattled from that, bro. That can't get shaken off overnight. It's not a move on to the next. I'm not doing that, bro. That one,
Mm.
that one there burnt me, bro. Trust me, it burnt me, bro. But yeah, it's what it
Yeah,
is.
I hear you, man. All right, then, bro. Before we wrap this up, let's talk about Eddie Howe. Listen, I rate him already. Eddie Howe is a good manager, the best English manager around. He's won your first cup in 70 years. But how much credit has he got in the bank? Because I'm hearing it. Some Newcastle fans, you can't sack him. Some of them are like, listen, it's too samey. Every game's the same. He's got no backup plan. Talk to me, bro. You watch him all the time. What are you saying? How much credit has he got in the bank? How much can he last? What are you saying?
Yeah, now big up to Eddie Howe, man. But obviously, when things ain't going right, he sounds like a broken record. Nah, a lot of men are getting pissed off, even the positive ones. I'm getting pissed off saying certain things. I'm like, bro, you're the gaffer. You're not stupid. You change it up. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, and no journalist asks him that. So that pisses me off because if I'm in that room, I'm asking him that every fucking week. But he's still my gaffer. A lot of people that I work with or do stuff with, they want him out from a long time anyway. Now it's just like out. That's like, after that Sunderland game, I've never seen so much outers, bro. It was
Really?
wild. Yeah, it was bad, bro. But he put it on himself in certain senses. But nah, man, that credit in the bank narrative, I'm cool with that narrative to a certain extent, in football terms in general. But at the same time, I hate that narrative. No, you can't credit in the bank, credit in the bank, this and that. Fuck credit in the bank, bro. Like, how long do you keep saying that for? Innit? Not that I want him out, but I'm just saying, just being devil's advocate. That credit in the bank thing, it's like, bro, you don't like, yeah, you done your thing, you get respect, you're a legend. You're probably the best coach we ever had
No doubt.
in a long time. Because you want to, and the day you won a trophy, bro, and you got us in Champions League 3 times in 3 seasons. You got us to 2 cup finals in the Carabao Cup, bro. You put respect on his name. You get me? That's why you don't.
No doubt.
I back him a lot. People just laugh at me and call me Howe sexual and all this shit because I back him no matter what. But I will question the man. Do you get me? I'm not Eddie Howe out now, but I'm not at all. But I'll keep it 100. If this kind of performances keep going on for way too long and I'm not seeing him change it up, it's not about me saying Eddie Howe out or get out in a malicious way. It's more about sometimes you have a conversation as a family and say, do we need a change?
Sometimes change is good, bro.
Yeah, that part I'm not.
Sometimes we have to accept that change is good sometimes, you know?
Yeah, it might come to that at some point. Maybe the end of the season. I don't know. But I'm not an Eddie out guy like, fuck this and angry. And no, I'm not that at all. Like, not at all, bro.
Yeah, no. I remember
anyway.
I don't know. When you get these rich owners, I think they come in with this mindset of, I'm going to try and get a superstar manager. And they're going to try and, like this, they want a big name that's going to attract these big players and play this amazing style of football. And I think Eddie Howe's he's detracted that. He's done so well that he's made it where you couldn't sack me, if you know what I'm saying. Even if you did want to, you couldn't.
Yeah.
I'll take team to Champions League. Even last season, I remember making a TikTok video. I'm saying, I think they were looking at, I read somewhere that they were looking at Xavi after he left Barca as a big name. He can deal with big players. People were slating me. And guess what? He won the trophy. So then it's like, all right. So he's calmed it down a little bit again, In the back of my mind somewhere, I just have this feeling that really they'd love to get that big name in. And no, I like a big person, a big superstar manager. You know what I mean?
Probably.
Okay, let's put it this way. Do you think, let's be honest, do you think Eddie Howe can... No, listen, I love Eddie Howe. I think he's a top manager. Great manager. I really like him. Can he win you the Premier League, though? Has he got that level, or has he hit his heights? We have to be honest.
But if someone else came in, can they, though?
That's what I'm saying. From my point of view, it's like when Klopp left, it's the end of the world for Liverpool fans, and it was for me too. And then you get someone that slot, and sometimes change is good, bro. That's what I'm saying.
No, I hear it.
Slot came in. Okay, he's not doing well now. He won the Premier League in his first year. Someone could do that with a Newcastle team. That's a good team, and get all those players. I'm not saying they're gonna win it, but sometimes that different voice can be good for sometimes. I'm not saying I want Eddie Howe out. Nothing like that. I'm not a Newcastle fan. I think he's a best British manager we've got. So I don't want him out. I want him there challenging. But I'm just saying, can he win the Premier League? Can he do that? Can he take you to that next level that they want to get to? Do you know what I'm saying?
Most people will say no. Do you get me, bro? But football's a funny game. People didn't think we were going to even win a bloody cup or a trophy under him. And then look what happened there. You get what I'm saying? The leagues, it's not a hard, league's a hard thing to win anyway.
Of course,
you get what I'm saying? Next, I don't know. Maybe because I'm biased a little bit with Eddie, because I was a big fan of him before he came to Newcastle.
Same.
Yeah, like, and because everyone that knows me on streams, I always bring up that I'm a big advocate for British coaches, bro. English coaches.
No doubt. And we ain't got many British coaches that are good, bro. That are doing well at big teams. So no British team at big teams except him. So
that's what I'm saying, bro. So my bias hat is on at times, but if he can do it, do you get what I'm saying? maybe if you get a sporting director and let him concentrate on things, and maybe if the whole Richard Masters and the boys at the Premier League change the rules up a little bit, you never know, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? But yeah, I can't have Eddie Howe picking players no more though to buy. It's got to be the sporting directors now, bro.
Yeah, but you've had a problem with that. That Paul Mitchell came in, and then obviously there's a falling out, and he's gone already.
Yeah,
You've only been a year,
madness,
so obviously,
bro.
I think there's a lot on Eddie Howe to try and get that right as well. You know, listen, let's just make it clear out there. I like Eddie Howe. I'm not trying to advocate for him to get sacked. It's nothing to do with me. I want him to keep his job. I would love him to be the first English manager to win the flicking Premier League. Do you know what I'm saying? It's about time an English manager won it. Come on,
it's crazy, bro. It's never happened, bro.
It's never happened. It's mad. Saying that just makes you think, what?
Shut up. Yeah, it's mad, bro. Yeah, it's crazy, bro. But can he do it? I don't know. Maybe another team, Eddie Howe, maybe, I don't know. Maybe another big team at Liverpool, I don't know. Maybe.
He's a great coach, though. At Bournemouth, what he did at Bournemouth. He's a great coach. Let's not beat about
he's a good coach. Good man. In-game management is questionable. Favoritism is questionable. But he's definitely elevated Newcastle, bro. Like whatever happens, bro, he's a legend, bro.
He's probably the best manager you've ever had. I know Bobby Robson was there, but come on.
Before him, Robson, we had a conversation on another Newcastle channel. Before we won the cup, Robson was always still my goal. You get me?
Yeah.
Obviously, Kevin Keegan and all that, whatever, but just got to keep it 100, bro. You get me? Not even sure I won a trophy there or when he was playing that. These are the guys, bro. These are the legends. Eddie Howe, he's a legend, bro. So he's
absolute legend.
He's up there, bro. Get me?
Yeah, man. Big up, man. I like Eddie Howe. Like I said, I'm not trying to advocate. I'm just asking the question. I'm posing what I'm hearing around social media, around what's going on, you know? But listen, you've got big game tomorrow. Newcastle, Chelsea, early kickoff. Is that St. James's Park?
Yeah.
What's this? Give me a prediction. What are you thinking?
Well, I just said on the other channel on the catch up. I said, our defense is depleted a bit. Well, not a bit, it is
a lot.
I feel like, I just feel like a hard fought 1-0 victory could be there, bro. Like, could be one of them. I don't think it'd be a crash out game. Do you get what I'm saying, bro? From both sides. You get me? You know how Chelsea play as well. They like to build up slowly at times as well. Newcastle, don't know what Newcastle's going to bloody turn up. Do you get what I'm saying? But I think we can. And I say that, but usually, correct me if I'm wrong. When we do early kickoffs like this, bro, it don't really go to plan still.
I don't like early kickoffs, bro. I just think the crowd ain't up for it. Everyone's just not.
Well, everyone's hungover, bro.
Early, man.
Yeah, it's a bit. Man, even for me, I'm pissed off, bro. Do you think I want to do live watch alongs at 12:30? Remember, I got to be up before that, bro. You set up before that. You get me?
Yeah, of course.
I was pissed, bro. But the games are coming thick and fast, bro. It's like man's tight. Like I can't even have a proper night out or night to night where I can just, you know what I'm talking. You get me?
Yeah.
I can just probably go to bed soon, bro. It's
yeah.
So it's an idiot thing, bro. And then you man play at what 8 o'clock, innit?
Yeah, we're playing the evening one, which is mad.
Bro, what's your prediction for that game though? How you feeling about that one? Just to flip it back on you.
Yeah.
Not about you, but it's about you. Get me?
Yeah. Mate, we got to build a bit of momentum, man. We got to get another win, innit? We got to just go. We just got to...
How are you feeling, though, bro? That's what I'm saying. What you saying for that game? Personally, from you.
I'm confident. I think this whole Salah debacle is kind of like galvanize the team up, but make them just realize, you know what? Even if he's there or not, we're Premier League champions, bro. We got to stop embarrassing ourselves. Let's be honest about it. I'm a realist in there. I'm an honest guy. It's a bit embarrassing. We're champions. We ain't gonna defend it, but you got to at least show some fight.
Oh,
you know
definitely.
What I'm saying? Show some bottle, show some fight. It's gonna be a tough game.
I think you beat them, bro.
Yeah, we need to. We need to. But like I said, the league's so tight. A couple of wins, and you're in the top 6. So
literally, bro. So and this is the important period, the festive period, bro. Bare games.
Yeah, bare games.
Yeah, so everyone's got to fix up now. Yeah, man. Big up though, bro.
Yeah. All right then, brother. We'll leave it there, man. Geordie Dread.
Yeah, man.
Love for jumping on. I really appreciate that, my bro. Love your views.
Man,
listen. Go and follow this guy. This guy works non-stop. Every time I message this guy, we're chatting. He's always streaming. So check his YouTube channel out. Check his Insta out. Drop him a follow. Good content, man. Big up, man.
Nah, big up to you each and every time, man. We'll link up anyway and you get you, bro.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah?
Definitely, bro. All right, then, guys. Thanks for following the channel. Go and give Geordie Dread a follow and catch us next week. Appreciate it, guys. Thanks for the likes and the follows. Speak to you soon.
Peace.